guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be my Feb Woops and Womps. Now I have a ton of products that I'm really excited to show you, and I actually have some products that surprisingly disappointed me, and I'm pretty in shock that they didn't work out. So I had to throw them in here because I usually just show you my favorites and not too many like Womps. But this time I was like, no, I gotta include these because I feel like one of the products a lot of people want to buy, and I just want to let you know about it. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you doing? Don't forget to subscribe because it is free, $99. Also, click that little bell down below so you get notified whenever I upload a video on YouTube, because if you don't click it, you ain't with it, and that means you won't see my face on the tube. And so if you click that bell, YouTube will notify you whenever I upload a video, so I'd really appreciate it because I keep getting the whole you didn't show up in my feed. If you just click my bell, hopefully that will help, and I'd really be happy about it. All right guys, so now let's get into my favorites. Now a lot of you know I did my very first hair commercial with Schwarzkopf for Gliss, and I'm just so excited about it, especially because now that it's been playing and all of that, I've gotten screenshots, I've gotten messages and DMs from you guys, even from family saying, oh my gosh, I saw your hair commercial, was so good. So I just want to say thank you so much. I will leave a link down below for the commercial if you guys want to check it out, or maybe I'll do like a little sneak peek right here. Gliss's hair identical keratin and precious oils take care of my hair and give my hair back what it loses every day. See? No frizz and manageable. No more bun days, only fun days. That's the bliss of Gliss. But it's just really exciting for me, so I just want to say thank you so much for all the support, because you guys, my fine apples, really fill my heart. You have no idea, because I truly care about you guys, and it just makes me really happy to work with a brand that's like knows me, keeps my whoop or womp into the commercial, like it stays true to me, and I'm not like a robot. I have to say all these things. I can still be me, and you guys already know how corny I am. The first product I wanted to talk about is because I haven't talked about it yet, is their mask. Now this is a Gliss hair repair mask, ultimate repair anti-damage mask. And why I love it is because it's drugstore, so it has a drugstore price, and you guys know I'm always up for finding deals and bargains and all of that for you guys, because there's so many products out there, and a lot of the times it's not like you need something super expensive. The second reason is that it actually works. So now with this hair mask, it has liquid keratin in it. Every day you're doing damage to your hair. You know, you're sitting on your hair, you're brushing and yanking out knots. Even from your purse just sitting on it is doing damage. When you process it and dye it, which I did not too long ago, you know, you want to repair your hair, and the liquid keratin is going to help, why am I putting fists? Like I'm gonna fight somebody? You need this mask. So back to the subject, is the point of this mask is that it has liquid keratin, and that's going to help restore and repair your hair. So now going back to damage, like how you damage it all the time, you need something to help repair it. So this mask is definitely going to do it. Let me give you an example. My hair is completely air dried. I dyed my hair not too long ago, and look at it, air dried, and I have it dyed all the way throughout here, from here down. I'm kind of doing like, I'm lightening it little by little, and my hair looks great. It's shiny, it doesn't look frizzy. Before, you guys know that I took a really big break on dyeing my hair just because I was tired of damage. I was tired of the way it looked. It looked terrible. Look at my hair. It looks awesome. But this mask won Product of the Year for 2018 as the most innovative hair treatment product. So that speaks volumes, because over 40,000 consumers vote on this, and this one won. I think that's saying quite a bit. So I'll definitely leave this link down below so you guys can go check it out. Also, a ton of you have already commented saying that you have been using Gliss products, so that's super exciting too. Okay, so on to the next product is going to be a new primer. Now, I have been kind of like in between primers because my skin is combination. It's been like a little bit dry, it'll get oily, I don't know, it's just been kind of funky. So you guys know my ride or die has been the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. I had to stop using that because it was just clinging on to more dry patches. It made my skin just look really dry. Even when I put on more dewy foundations, I can just see like where the primer was laying, so it wasn't working out for me. So I went back to Benefit Professional. Now, if you're someone where you like something that's really pore filling, but say that you have the Smashbox one and it's just been making your skin like dry, try this baby out. I know this has been like a holy grail for so many people, but I find that there's so many different products out and so many primers that sometimes we kind of forget like about ones that we we loved before. I went back to this baby and I am so happy. I haven't used this in quite a long time and I pulled it out of my collection. I had a new one and I am so happy because it doesn't leave my skin dry, but it still fills in my pores. It's that perfect medium. Now I got this one sent to me from Origins. I'm not really into gimmicky products. So this one is the Original Skin Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer and it has willow herb in it. I will say, if you are someone where you're not into the herbal scents, you'll probably really not like this. I'm just being straight up. The thing is that I love things that are cooling, especially if it's hot. This primer has been bomb. Now, the reason why I'm saying I don't really get into funky, like gimmicky things is, yeah, that's very different, right? It has a pump and it comes out like, I don't know, just like a mousse almost. And then when you start smoothing it onto your skin, I'm telling you, it is so cooling. Like right now, that little dollop was so cold. And when you spread it all over your face, it feels so good in the morning. It's like, whew, it just wakes you right up. Another good thing about it is that once you start working this into your skin, it has a really nice texture where it actually fills in pores once you pat it in. It just feels so good on the skin in the morning time. It really wakes you up. But I'm warning you now, it has an herbal scent. So if you don't like herbal scents, you won't like this. But if you don't mind, give this a try. It's so good. Now, you guys know I'm really into primer oils. I feel like I have so much primer stuff right. Well, this is the last one. So you guys know I'm into the Smashbox primer oil, the NYX Hydra oil. Just started using the Farsali drops. This is the Rose Gold Elixir. People are asking me, how does it compare to this? Which one's better? Which one should I get? Now, I will say just packaging wise, I prefer this one because I am a lover of like white and gold. Also, when you shake it up, just who doesn't like little gold specks? So this is a 24 gold infused beauty oil. It's very like fancy and ooh la la. Hopefully you guys can see like the little specks within it. I'm gonna try to zoom. Okay, this might get a little cray, but can you guys see those little gold flecks right there? Okay, yeah, this is getting complicated, but can you guys see it? It feels much more moisturizing than the Smashbox one, and it gives you a dewier appearance. I want to say that it has like a citrusy smell to it. The Smashbox has like no scent to it at all, and neither does the NYX one. Well, the Smashbox to me, it kind of smells like dusty. Not a bad dust, but okay, wait, let's, I just noticed it's not like fresh or anything like that. Really beautiful like glow. If you are oily or you have a super oily T-zone, stay away from this because this is super moisturizing. Right now my skin is in between. It's been all sorts of ways, but it's been more dry and normal lately. This works so good. It makes my foundation blend out so beautifully. It's one of those products that, you know, when you see it on Instagram, you're like, oh gosh, like it's just like a gimmick, or you know it doesn't work or whatever. This one actually works because I know this thing is all over Instagram, as well as this one especially, which is the Unicorn Essence. People use this as a makeup primer and I have used this. It gives you like a nice tack, but for some reason, I just love the finish of this one. Just that glow it gives you underneath your foundation is so beautiful, and it's actually worth it. Let's just throw in like a random womp. So you guys know I'm super into skincare. This is the Shiseido eye cream. This is the Shiseido Wrinkle Resist 24. So this is what it looks like, and I've been using it this past month. And you need very little because it's a product where you dab it and it's very emollient, so it spreads out right away. So you never have to put like a ton of cream, just enough to cover the area. Since I've been using this, I've noticed my under eye area is just okay. It's almost like I'm just doing the minimal for it. My under eye area isn't as plump and as moisturized as usual. Now you guys know I love my Murad one that I mentioned last month, which is the Renewing Eye Cream. I went back to this baby. I tried to give this a try. I used this for like about 3 weeks. I saw like nothing. It's almost like I reversed all the care that I've been doing with this stuff, and I'm so surprised because Shiseido is known for like their skincare and all this, and I didn't see anything like miraculous because this was a pretty penny. This one really disappointed me and I'm so sad. So now to a foundation, I went back to using the L'Oreal Pro Glow. Now I love this foundation. I use it in the color Sun Beige. I also have the Farsali drops underneath, and look, I haven't powdered in probably like 6-7 hours, and my face looks like this. A great lightweight foundation. This is perfect for every day. And even when I was oily, I still love this one. Or if I'm super oily, I love to mix this one with the L'Oreal Pro Matte. bomb combination. Now the blush I've been loving is from Collab, and this is the Sheer Spot blush in Sweet Surprise, right? Yeah, Sweet Surprise. And when you first look at it, you're just like, what's special about it? It goes on way more pigmented than what you would think. This is a perfect blush for those days where you just need a little bit of flush, but not too much, because maybe you just don't want to have a lot of blush on. You're not a blush person, but you feel like you need some color to your cheeks, or say like you do like a super intense smoky eye and you want to just have your cheeks, you know, more minimal because you don't want it too intense. This is a perfect blush. I've been nonstop using this. It is so good. It blends out really nicely. But this one looks so good with so many makeup looks, even for every day when you just want like a little bit of flush. This is perfect. Oh my gosh, I love this one. It has been my go-to for every day. Of course, I don't wear it today because why would I? Find this at Sally Beauty Supplies. Okay, so now let's go into another Womp, unfortunately. I'm just gonna mix it up. Now, Becca sent me a PR package and they came out with this eye primer. This is the, what is this? Anti-Fatigue Under Eye Primer. I tried this out and I didn't see anything happen. I placed it and I'm like, what's supposed to happen? It didn't feel cooling or anything like that. Not cooling like this, which is so good. And it's almost like I just put a layer and I'm just like, it did nothing. You know, it's so lightweight where you almost don't feel it too though. But just knowing I put something there, I always try to like avoid that area because I just think the more layers you put, the more prone you are to start creasing and all that stuff and make roadmaps, and we're going on a road trip. Literally did nothing. Then Becca sent their brand new under eye brightening powder, and I absolutely love Becca products. I am obsessed with the Chrissy Teigen palette. Obsessed. Their highlighters are amazing. I like a lot of Becca products. This one, again, another disappointment. I took pictures one night. I had 2 ghosts underneath my eyes. This gave me a really bad, like I'm talking about bad white cast, and I didn't even place a lot of powder. This is very finely milled, so if you're someone where you really want to set and bake it, it is just so finely milled where I feel like you can't even bake. I mean, this is great for an everyday set. Don't take any pictures, but yeah, this one just really made me sad because I feel like everybody's trying to get a setting powder that doesn't give that white cast, and this one did, and I'm just like, whoo, staying away from that. And then for my last makeup product are these palettes, and I've honestly only been using them for a week, but I have to give them a shout out. And these are the new BH Glam Reflection. This one is the Rosé. This one is the Smoke, and then this one is L'Amour right here. These shadows are so bomb. I'm telling you, stop sleeping on BH Cosmetics. Get on it. I know everybody talks about Morphe. That's great. Love Morphe. Give BH some love too, because I'm telling you, their products are so good and they're super affordable. So they have a huge mirror right here. Here are the colors right here. This is, of course, this one is one of my favorite shades, and they are so pigmented. Let me show you. Like, look at that. Look at that beautiful color. This is so pretty on the lids. It's one of my favorite shades. Let me do this brown one right here, right there. Let's do another swatch. Boom. Here's this one right here. Here's the Smoke palette. And I definitely want to do like a look. Let me get this blue with like a blue shadow. I think that would be super cool right here. Look at that blue. It's so pretty. Even that copper right there. Oh my gosh. Let's swatch it. Right there, there's the copper shade. I think BH did an excellent job. They have also the new one, the Artistry palette or something like that. It is so good. And also, I highly recommend the Zodiac. I've already mentioned that before. Amazing palette. But these 3 really blew me away quality-wise. Super silky, really pigmented, and it feels like a high-end palette. These really remind me of like the Too Faced like peach or Too Faced chocolate bar, like that kind of quality. Don't sleep on it. Try them out. These ones just launched not too long ago, so I highly recommend these. That is it. That's it, you guys. That's everything that I wanted to show you. So I had 2 Womps, unfortunately, but I really, or no, 3 because 2 were from Becca. But I just really wanted to show you that because I feel like so many people like jump on products, especially like Becca. So I always like to forewarn you, my own opinion. Again, it is my own opinion. You guys can try whatever you guys want to try. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, thank you for all the love and support you guys have been constantly giving me. It does not go unnoticed. I absolutely love you guys. You guys are so amazing. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you finals in the next one. I was gonna go like this, but so, whoop whoop, I got swatches.
Here we go, it's all about you, it's all about me, it's all about what we do. Making art, you and me, Trying to find something to believe.